Have you ever prayed and felt like your words were hitting a ceiling? Have you ever wondered what's really happening in the spiritual world when you cry out to God? Today we're diving deep into the book of Daniel to uncover one of the most intense, mysterious, and powerful spiritual battles ever recorded in Scripture. A celestial war between the Archangel Michael and a sinister entity known as the Prince of Persia. What you're about to hear will change the way you see prayer forever. It all begins in the 10th chapter of the book of Daniel. The prophet Daniel, a man of incredible faith, has been fasting and praying for 21 straight days. He's earnestly seeking understanding from God about a vision he's had. But for 3 long weeks, there's nothing but silence. He feels alone, unheard, and desperate for an answer. But what Daniel doesn't know is that his prayers have already been heard. From the very first day he humbled himself before God, an answer was dispatched from the heavens. And in that very moment, an invisible war broke out. God sent a glorious messenger, the angel Gabriel, carrying a profound revelation for Daniel. But as Gabriel journeyed through the celestial realm, he encountered a powerful blockade. Hovering over the kingdom of Persia was a dark, oppressive force. Scripture calls him the Prince of the Kingdom of Persia. Now, let's be clear. This was no human ruler. This was a high-ranking demonic entity, a spiritual principality assigned to that region, whose sole purpose was to obstruct God's plans, sow chaos, and keep the nation in spiritual darkness. For 21 agonizing days, Gabriel was locked in a fierce, unseen battle. Imagined 2 immense spiritual forces clashing, a war not of swords and shields, but of divine will against demonic resistance. Gabriel was powerful, but the Prince of Persia was so strong that the message couldn't get through. It seemed like an impossible stalemate. Daniel, on earth, continued to pray, completely unaware that his persistence was fueling the fight in the heavens. His faithfulness was the earthly anchor for a cosmic war. And just when it seemed the resistance was too great, heavenly reinforcements were deployed. Suddenly, a blinding flash of divine light cuts through the spiritual darkness. The Archangel Michael, whose name means, "Who is like God?" Michael isn't just any angel. He's described as one of the chief princes, the great protector and guardian of God's people of Israel. He is heaven's mightiest warrior. He arrives not just to assist Gabriel, but to take command of the battle. The clash that follows is beyond human imagination. It's a confrontation of pure holiness against ancient evil, divine power against determined rebellion. Michael engages the Prince of Persia, and with his arrival, the tide of the war turns. The demonic blockade, which held firm for 3 weeks, begins to crack and crumble under the weight of Michael's divine power. After 21 days, the battle is won. The Prince of Persia is defeated and thrown back. With the path now clear, Gabriel finally breaks through and reaches a weary, waiting Daniel. Imagine Daniel's relief and awe as this radiant being appears before him. The first words Gabriel speaks are of comfort and reassurance. "Do not be afraid, Daniel," he says, "for from the first day that you set your heart to understand and to humble yourself before your God, your words were heard, and I have come because of your words. But the Prince of the Kingdom of Persia withstood me 21 days. And behold, Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me." This incredible moment pulls back the curtain on the unseen realm. It reveals a profound truth. Our prayers are not empty words. They are powerful spiritual weapons that move the hand of God and command the armies of heaven. When we face resistance, when we feel like our prayers are going unanswered, it might be because a battle is raging on our behalf. Daniel's persistence was crucial. He didn't give up, and his faithfulness on earth directly impacted the war in the heavens. This story shows us that there is a very real, ongoing cosmic battle between good and evil, between God's angels and the forces of darkness. These spiritual principalities still work to influence nations and individuals today, seeking to block God's will and spread despair. So, what does this ancient story mean for us right now? It's a powerful reminder to never give up. Your prayers have power. Your faith matters. When you feel unheard, when you're tempted to quit, Remember Daniel, remember the battle that raged for him. Your persistent prayer might just be the very thing that sustains the fight until your breakthrough arrives. Michael's victory over the Prince of Persia assures us that no dark power can ultimately thwart God's plan. He is sovereign, and he commands the mightiest warriors to fight for his people. If this story of faith, perseverance, and unseen warfare has inspired you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the hidden truths of Scripture. Share this with someone who needs to be reminded that their prayers are powerful. And always remember, even when you can't see it, God is fighting for you. Thanks for watching.